Hey guys, Jared Wesley here of Live Traders. How are you guys doing? I know it's been a little while since I put out one of these videos. I've been super busy over the last month or so with other businesses that I have, but I am back, guys, and I have a great trade review for you guys today on Boeing. Let me show you how I made over $500 in 5 minutes on Boeing today. Stick around for the trade review. Hey guys, welcome back for another trade review. Like I said earlier, I know it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I've been really busy, guys. I sold a couple real estate properties. I've got some new tenants in some other industrial and commercial properties. So I'm finally done with that. I'm really back full-time to trading here. I've been trading the last month or so, but kind of sporadically a little bit. So I am back and I'm ready to talk about Boeing today. I made $500, guys, on Boeing in 5 minutes. In fact, let me pull that up so you can see the bottom of the screen. I want you all to go to the bottom of the screen and see the status bar. Closed P&L, $515.76. Live trading. Account numbers over here, guys. Account numbers over here. And let's just get this out of the way before I even get into this, guys. I just want to show you all the fills, okay? There it is. There is the commission. There is the originator number. There is the account number. There is the order number. You can't fake that stuff. This is real money. I'm not an armchair warrior promising you $500 into 100,000 in 40 days or something ridiculous. This is real money trading, guys, okay? That's what we do, and that's how we do it here at Live Traders. So let's get back to the point at hand, guys. One of the things that I talk a lot about here at Live Traders is pre-market charts. Okay, very few other places talk about pre-market charts, or very few other places trade pre-market charts. I like to trade pre-market charts because I think it's a good way to get in a gap and go a little bit early. But one of the things you have to understand about pre-market charts, guys, is that they're very whippy and very spready. Okay, so when I get into a pre-market chart, I very rarely go full. Okay, I usually do a third of a lot, a quarter of a lot, and the max I'll do is usually a half of a lot. So what I'll do is, before the market opens, I'll nibble some. And you can see that on the screen. I showed the folks in the room right around, I think it was 9:10 in the morning. Guys, I'm nibbling 50 shares of Boeing. Okay, why? Just in case it tanks against me. I have so much flexibility now. But if it does what I want it to do, I'm in it earlier at a really good cost average, and then I can add back the rest of it, which is exactly what I did. So first and foremost, guys, let's go to the Boeing pre-market chart. 24-hour, click. Guys, look at this right here, okay? Look at this Boeing chart right there. There we go. See that right there? I'm going to draw a line on it. Notice that line is right around $325, okay? It's right around $325. See the bottoming tail here? Came right back up, consolidated. All right? When the market opened, it flushed out, put in another bottoming tail, and then ripped. So I told the chat room, guys, I really like Boeing today. It's my favorite idea today. I put it out there on StockTwits on social media. Okay? I put it out there on my Twitter account. I also gave it to the chat room members. And guys, I did this long before 9:30. I want that to be very clear to you guys. This isn't some armchair warrior charlatan bullshit. I put it out there way before the market ever opened and said, look, watch Boeing today. Gap list, favorites list, as well as price points. So I nibbled some at 324, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to nibble 50 shares. Just 50 shares of this. Why? Well, if I'm risking like $300 or $400 a trade, that allows me with 50 shares to give this thing like $6 worth of room. I can give this the stop loss down to 318. So yes, it's a very volatile stock. I mean, this thing moves $10, $15 in one day. So I didn't want to go too heavy on it. But here's the key. As we started getting closer, I'll go to a 2-minute chart here. As we started getting closer to the market open, okay, notice right here, Boeing started to move higher, right? It started to move up, and I said, you know what? 324.93, 324.99. I'm going to add some shares to this. I'm going to absolutely add some shares. So I started with 50, and by the time the market opened, I owned 100 shares of it, okay? Which is not a lot. It's not a lot. But it allows me flexibility. I could now give this thing down to about 321, which is below all of this. The original stop was going to be 322. Okay, so my goal was when the market opens, add back to Boeing. It's exactly what we did, right? So I go down to a 1 minute chart, okay? Right here, the market opens, and we took this on a 1 minute high, right there, 325.50. Now, here's the key. It shook out, and we added on the way back up, right? It shook out to 323.20, right? And our stop was going to be just below that area. As you can see over here, guys, orders. Let me move this up real quick. All right. So I bought 50 at 324.20, another 25 at 324.38, another 25 at 324.92, and then I bought another 100 in the 325.38 range. Okay, so I was all over this thing, guys. You can see it at 9 a.m., 9:18 a.m., 9:25 a.m., 9:31 a.m., 9:31 a.m. Guys, basically, I was out of this stock after the market opens. I was out of the stock in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. My last exit was at 326.85, 326.91 area. That was where most of my shares were sold on this thing. Okay, so I want you to just take a look at that consolidation in the pre-market and how substantial this consolidation was. The 5 minutes really the best time frame to see it on. So over this 325 area, we have a pre-market breakout. But what happens a lot of the times, guys? These stocks break out before the market opens. And then you're stuck there with a bag of nothing. So you've been watching this stock for 30 minutes. Pre-market, you're building your gap list. You're going, man, I really like Boeing. It's gapping over a topping tail on the daily chart. I love this consolidation. And market opens, boom, it's gone. $2 higher. That happened to a couple folks in the chat room last Friday. And I took some pre-market. I unfortunately wasn't able to add, but I still made about $300 or $400 because it just took off. Well, now by having 100 shares before the market even opens, if Boeing just took off and went $6 like it eventually did, I'd still make $500, right? I could make $500, but I was able to add back. And this bottoming tail is what gave me that catalyst to want to really add back to this. So my cost average ended up being about $325, right? $324.95.7. Our stop loss was right down here at about 323, 323.25, somewhere around. So I only had about $1.75 stop loss, okay? And then boom, it just ripped. After that shake, and this is what happens. Please listen to this. This is why at the open using pre-market charts, you have to give them room. Okay, because normally this shake would have stopped you out, but because we were prepared pre-market to give it down to 321 or 322, I had the flexibility in this trade to let this bottoming tail happen and then add on the way back up, which is what I did. On the way after that bottoming tail, I added, and boom, it took off. That amounted to $526.76. After all fees and garbage, $515.76. Guys, that's a good trade for 5 minutes, man. I mean, we're in this thing 5 minutes. Sure, I took 50 shares at 9:30, but that was just kind of a feeling it out. But once the market opened from 9:31 to 9:36 was 5 minutes, we were in this bad boy. All right, $500. All right, in 5 minutes. Hey, push that out on the hourly wage scale. That's a lot of money. But even if you only make $500 a day, guys, what's $500 a day? Do the math. I won't even do it on the screen. What's $500 a day? It's $120,000 a year. Now imagine $500 a day in 5 minutes. Nah, screw that. Imagine $500 a day in 1 hour or 2 hours. That's a pretty good living, right? For 1 or 2 hours. You get in front of your desk at 9 a.m. and you're done by 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock at the latest. I spend a lot of my time in Arizona like I am now. So for me, I'm done at 9 a.m., 8:30 a.m. Everybody else is leaving for work and I'm finished. Okay? Now the reason I'm being so hard about this is I put these ideas out there before they trigger for me. before the market even opens. So you have an advantage over everybody else out there. All these guys out there that are trading these penny stocks off the open, these armchair warriors out there that are just lying through their teeth to you. I'm giving it to you as it's happening. I'm even telling the chat members, I nibbled some of this, guys. You have an opportunity to get it even cheaper than I got it. So if they don't take it, that's on them. That's on you, not on me. And I'm doing it with my real account number, real P&L, and guys, real orders. With order originator number, account number, order number. Guys, you don't want to follow a charlatan who can't back up everything with real money, okay? All right, there's a lot of folks out there that you think are real, but they're not. They're hiding it, okay? They're hiding it. Point is, guys, this was a great pre-market consolidation breakout. And if you held on to it for 5 more minutes, I could have made $1,000, right? This thing went about 3 or 4 to 1 for my entry. It went about 4 to 1. It could have made almost $2,000. I'm a hit and run scalp guy, guys. I like to make 1 to 1 to 2 to 1. Somewhere between 1 to 1 to 2 to 1 on my money, and I'm gone. You give me $500, $1,000 a day, I'm good. I'm good. I do enough swing trading, enough core trading, enough other business. You make 200 or 300 grand a year trading, it's nice money, right? Especially for an hour or 2 a day. Done. I hope you guys learned a little bit from this, okay? Because I'm going to get back to doing more and more of these trade reviews. But I'm not going to just do trade reviews coming up, guys, into 2019. I'm going to do trade reviews, but I'm also going to do some educational lessons, and I'm also going to do some basic finance and wealth building lessons, guys. I want you guys to understand that becoming wealthy is not as hard as you think it is. Becoming wealthy is just a decision. It's a mental decision, guys. It's something you have to make a choice to do, because in doing so, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices, all right? But by the time you're 40, 45, 50, you're gonna be rich, beyond your means, filthy, stinking rich, flying in private jets like me, driving Ferraris, doing all that stuff. But you can't waste time, and you have to be disciplined, guys, all right? You have to be disciplined. You can't waste time. I hope you guys enjoyed that trade review on Boeing. Guys, this is real money. This is real trading. This is real stuff. You too can make $500 in 5 minutes if you just follow the approach that I showed you in the video. And one other thing, I don't want you guys to leave without this, guys. Trader's Guide to Success. This is a free ebook that you can download on the Live Traders website. Go to livetraders.com and download this free ebook, guys. This is a really, really good book. If you take a look in here, there's a lot of great information in here, guys. This thing is almost 90 pages of great information. See, a lot of people put out free stuff or free ebooks, and guess what? It's almost entirely fluff. That is an actual, genuine, educational book. So please go to livetraders.com and download the free ebook. Hope you enjoyed the video. Join me next time. Jared Wesley, Live Traders, $500 in 5 minutes. See you soon, guys.